The game will begin shortly.
你保护我了，大哥。我打远，你打近。
你好。
冒蓝光的突突死他们。
No clue what you're saying, buddy. You know any English? Hey Wolf, how you doing? This game decided to finally work, it looks like.
Smart bullet acquired.
I have no clue what this dude is saying to me. How's the weather out there today? That's good. I'm alright.
小电子啊，没人，主要是二。分开搜吧。
Definitely take that. I guess there's not coming over here to get that stuff. Oh yeah, I need backpack. Here's one. Really, I just want to look for the blueprints for that scar since I found one. Let's see here. Not that. Red dot. First aid kit. Sure. That one. Ah. Let's see here. Sure. What's this? Emergency kit. I'll take that too.
Survival bonus.
Survival boner.
Bullet tracer acquired.
Let's see here. Pen. Why the hell would I need a pen? But okay. Shotgun. check this stuff. Okay, the attachments are on there. I'll use this, whatever this does.
Front defense acquired.
Yeah, God. Run. There we go. Magnifier? What the hell is half this shit for even? Paper? Oh, there's an AK. That's better, I guess.
Survival bonus.
Probably pick that up.
Extended magazine acquired.
Extended magazine required. Alright. What's this? I already got this.
Personal supplies has arrived.
That's what I needed. A hammer? Sure, I'll pick up a hammer. Alright, there's my personal supply over here. Okay, so let's see here. What the hell? There's that. There's that. What's it? Oh, the scar. I want the scar. There we go. That's what I want. Heroic repair kit. Sure. So. Sit here. Extended mag. Silencer. There's that. I thought I had a silencer. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, then I grab my the backpack from it? I guess not. So I don't need that. Don't need that. Where did my teammate go? Does it show him on the map? I don't know where he went, but
Survival bonus.
Ultimate acquired.
First blood.
Oh, there's a guy all the way over there. No. I don't think I could hit them from here. The shit sways so much, it's ridiculous. They're way too far.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, this is
Survival
a little
bonus.
too easy.
Dodge roll
What are
acquired.
these people doing? I think we're playing against bots or something. Either that or these people are really not good or playing on cell phones or something.
Target down.
Kill bonus.
it did this the one round and I got like 20 some kills, like 21 kills. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Either that or they, like I said, they're pretty dumb people. I mean, most people don't know about it, so maybe it is little kids that just don't know, but I don't know. So, am I in this circle? Yeah. Okay.
Lost.
Alright, who's this?
Survival bonus.
Return fire acquired.
I can't go in. Okay. That's the thing that was making that noise. There we go. Oh, I see what those pills do. They upgrade the little things on the bottom. Right. Let's see here. Soap and supplies.
Headshot.
I don't got no more freaking ammo.
Enemy down.
What kind of ammo did 7. I see. Oh, I got no more fucking ammo. This guy better have ammo. Not much ammo.
Survival bonus.
Look at that. Level 5 this. That's my teammate.
Kill bonus. There's one guy left somewhere. Good, found a blueprint. That's good.
Sorry.
Was that you shooting at me? He was outside that zone, I guess. Leave game. I think it stuck us with a bunch of bots. I know last time it did something like that, it seemed like really easy people, and then the next rounds after that, it was like harder people, so I don't know. Oh, that's what I. That's what I want. There we go. Yeah. What is it? Shotgun. Trying to find the rest of those. What? Well, just let me know when it's there. It's done. What is this? Wait forever day or some shit? I don't know. I don't want to wait forever just to get into the game. task manager. Game controller mapping source. There we go. There. Yeah, it looks like it'll be alright. It'd be nice if they actually had full controller support so I didn't have to use that. Alright, so good. There. Did you call and see if the medication was ready? No, I'd wait an hour at least. But you could call and see whenever. Let's see, how's the weather gonna be? It is 57 out. Cloudy again. The high is gonna be 63. Yeah. Well, it is pretty cloudy out. It'll probably be drizzling on and off. Let's check. Let's see. Referral code. Alright. Click, click, click.
Our 100.
They finally added it. Good. There, I could watch the replay of hockey on my one monitor. And play.
Well, women's hockey takes.
If anyone knows about resilience, it's athletes. But today, Team USA isn't the only team being put to the test. Businesses are facing mountains of their own and rising to the challenge with Comcast Business behind them. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Yeah, well,
My plaque
Japan
psoriasis, the
had a
itching,
chance to
burning,
win their game
stinging.
versus China,
My skin was no longer
but their
mine.
My psoriatic
goalie
arthritis made my joints stiff.
made a big
swollen,
boo-boo and didn't
painful.
control the puck when
Emerge
she
Tremfya.
should have, and it led
With
to an easy
Tremfya,
goal
adults with moderate
for
to severe
China,
plaque psoriasis
and they
can uncover
tied it.
clearer
Then
skin
China
and
won
improve
in a
symptoms at
shootout
16
in
weeks.
overtime.
Tremfya is the only medication of its kind also approved for adults with active psoriatic arthritis.
Serious allergic reactions may occur.
I
Tremfya
know
may increase your risk of
USAB
infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection
I
or
just
symptoms,
didn't
or
watch
if you had a vaccine or plan to.
Emerge Tremfya with Tremfya.
Stupid
Ask
ass.
your doctor about Tremfya today.
Hoy te he mirado
Yeah, she went to like, it was like bouncing on the ice and she went to try to catch it with the glove. And she didn't close her glove and it just like bounced out of her glove right to the other player. And they scored an empty net. Pretty much an empty net goal because of the angle.
Steven, did you know TurboTax is
But
free
if that
no matter
one
how you
goal
want to
didn't
file?
tie up the game, Japan would have won.
I don't believe that.
It's true. Anyone
So
with a
in
simple
that
tax
group,
return can get help from an expert for free.
China and Japan are tied in points.
That can't be true.
It is.
But I
and
think-
with TurboTax Live,
but
our
China-
experts will even do your taxes for you.
Japan is
for free.
ahead in the standings
Honestly,
because
that
Japan
sounds
has
amazing.
more total
For a limited
goals
time, TurboTax is free
than
for simple
China
returns,
does,
no
I
matter how
think.
you file.
if I remember.
Performance is never about one thing. It's about grace with grit.
Right. But the top
Mindset
three in
with
each
muscle.
division go. So
Purpose
China and
with
Japan will
skill.
definitely move on.
It's about bringing your
to
all
the next
to the mountain,
round.
the track, or wherever the challenge lies.
So
Do
either
that. And anything.
so one of them
anything,
will
anything
play
becomes
USA,
possible.
and the other will probably play
Deloitte,
Canada.
proud
There's
sponsor
still
of
some
Possible
games
and
tonight.
Team USA.
Oh, USA already
Moves the
scored.
puck to the far side onto the stick of Steckline. Ray Sumwinkle, who scored a goal yesterday for Team USA. Pulo moves the puck back around.
moved
kept
it
alive
too
on the
forward.
boards,
There
held
we
in at
go.
the left point by Barnes. Alex Carpenter, 25. Down low for Amanda Kessel. Back out for Carpenter. Her shot was blocked, and the puck deflects over the glass. Carpenter with one of those power play goals for the United States. In the first game against Finland, she scored 3 on the power play in Sochi back in 2014.
Yeah, Alex Carpenter is she's very versatile on the power play. She moves around a lot. She's playing on her strong side, and so it allows her to escape and skate out of any situation. And she has such a great shot, kind of a deceptive release as well.
Shot by Barnes, missed the net, kept alive by Kessel. Amanda Kessel scored a goal in the opener against Finland. Carpenter works it back out for Barnes with the United States on the power play. Shot by Carpenter, deflected wide by Abby Rock. Puck played by Kelly Panic, number 12. Out to the right point
When
for
I was
Barnes.
watching the one
Then
game,
across for Carpenter.
USA had like
Here's
62
Kessel along the
shots
goal
on
line,
goal.
In front, saved by Maurer on Rock.
That's a lot of shots.
Great pass there by Amanda Kessel. As you can see, she gets that puck on the goal line, and her first instinct is just always looking for lanes and seams to get a pass through, and right there just puts one through
There we go.
the Swiss defender stick onto Abby Rock, right on her tape. But Maurer making a great save there, and Rock wants that one back for another shot.
Knight, Brandt, Coyne, Schofield, second power play unit for the United States, along with Keller and Harmon. This is Brandt. Puck comes back out, Keller. Now Brandt sends in deep, under a minute to go on the power play for Team USA. Hillary Knight walks in, shoots, save, rebound, score! Knight on the power play, 1-0, United States.
Hillary Knight with another huge goal for the U.S. She got the puck on the goal line, attacked as the Swiss defenders did not really gave her a lane to go to the net, and she gets the puck here on the goal line. She has some time and space, shoots the puck and gets her own rebound and puts it in the net for another goal for Hillary Knight. This line in particular is having a great start to this tournament.
Did a great job controlling the puck after the initial save, and then beats Maurer for her second goal in as many games. Brandt and Keller pick up the assists.
And if Hillary Knight didn't get that puck, Savannah Harmon was on the doorstep, Kendall Coyne was in front, so they had numbers in front to pick up those rebounds. But Hillary Knight there picking up her own rebound and scoring another goal.
Her 8th career Olympic goal, playing in her 4th Olympic Games.
And this is where the Swiss inexperience kind of comes into play. They have numbers in the crease and around the net, but they are not picking up sticks.
Look. A lot.
So the United States strikes first. They won their previous 2 Olympic Games against Switzerland, 6-0 in 2006 in Torino, 9-0 in Pyeongchang. Shot by Stans was blocked. And the United States moves the puck out. Here's Coyne Schofield. Puck taken away by Kristen. Back in that game in Sochi, 9-0 victory. Coyne and Kessel 4 points apiece, and my partner Monique Glamour-Overhand opened the scoring in that one against the Swiss.
I was playing on a line with Megan Duggan and my sister Jocelyn Lamoureux-Davidson, and we had a pretty good game that day. It was a fun line playing with those two. We were a pretty gritty line and loved playing together. So, yeah, good memories from that game.
You scored 2.
Yes,
as
I
did
did.
Kendall Coyne and Amanda Kessel. Hillary Knight has opened the scoring today for the United States. 3rd of 4 games in the preliminary round. All 5 teams in Group A will advance to the quarterfinals. 3 teams out of Group B will move on. United States and Canada have both won their first 2 games. They will match up against one another for the first time in Beijing in the next game for the U.S. Abby Rock for Amanda Kessel.
Yeah,
And
Canada
now
is a better team than USA, though. USA lost like, I think, probably like 10 or 12 players
Rock medal on the wall by Moy. Alex Carpenter
compared
with the puck.
to
Carpenter,
the last
7
games.
goals in 7 career Olympic games.
USA is
Lee Steckline. Now
only
Caleb Barnes moves in, backhand shot. 2 more
probably,
attempts
I
for
would
Barnes,
say,
and Barnes stops all 3. Puck picked up by Lehman.
probably
Sent
like
to the United States zone.
20% worse almost than they were
From Hannah Brandt
because
and
of that.
Megan Keller at 5:40 of the first period. Zimmerman for Switzerland slides the puck across. This is Lehman.
I mean, they'll probably get silver. I don't.
Barnes moves the puck to the far side onto the stick.
I mean, they've beat like I think Canada like 1 time
Zumwinkle, who scored a goal yesterday
since
for Team
half
USA.
their players
Bulo
like
moves the puck
quit
back around,
playing
kept alive by the U.S. Out to the left point, Harmon. And now
compared to
Zumwinkle
like
with a
the
shot.
last
That did not get
Olympics.
through. Back out
I
it
mean,
comes
Canada
for
lost
Harmon,
some of
5
their
points over
players,
her
but
first 2
nowhere
games.
near like USA did.
Zumwinkle on the
I
puck
mean,
for
USA
Team
is still
USA.
really good. It's just Canada's
Harmon
gonna
slides
win
it across.
most of the time.
Save made by Mora. Cameron-Easy to the rebound. Out it comes to Harmon. Caleb
But
Barnes.
USA might win.
Good puck movement by the United States.
They just
Cameron
gotta
Easy.
stay
Back
out of the
shot
box.
by Bozak. Deflects into the corner. Harmon is on it there.
Yeah.
Tried to get it through to Zumwinkle, but it was picked off by Bulo.
Actually,
This is a great
shoot
shift by
a
the
little
Panic
more than
Zumwinkle
they do.
Cameron UC line. Probably their best shift, I think, in this tournament. A lot of possession there. Oh, Savannah Harmon going down behind the net. I think she's probably going to laugh that one off.
Following the icing call.
But great puck possession, moving the puck really well here. Kayla Barnes going to the net. The USD are not afraid to jump into the play and to get down low. They're very smart offensively and love to create their own offense from the blue line and will jump
I
in when they
hate
see
not
lanes and
having,
seams.
a nice scope.
1-0 lead for the United States on a Hillary Knight power play
I
goal.
better
Switzerland
start running
has
to the thing.
iced the puck once again. A look at Phoebe Stans, 3-time Olympian. Hillary Knight in her 4th Olympic Games. Great stick work throughout her career.
12
We saw
shots
it on
on
that
goal
goal moments
already.
ago.
It's only
United
11
States
minutes in.
out shooting Switzerland 12-1.
So USA had 62 shots
Switzerland looks to
on
move the
goal
puck out. This
versus
is
for like Russia,
Valerio, number 16, kept in by the United States.
and they won like 8-0
Skamora
or
chasing after the
something
puck in
like
a collision
that,
with
or
Stalder. Kept alive by Keller.
5-0 or something. Yeah, 8-0.
And now reversed by Valerio.
But that Russian goalie was playing really
You'll
good.
see a
He
little
made
bit of a
lot
mismatch. You have
good
US's
saves.
4th line with
Russia's
against
always
Team
had really
Switzerland's
good,
first line on the shift,
goalies.
so they're probably Team Switzerland
But
looking
they
to
get
probably
so
generate a
many
little bit of
penalties.
offense.
Abby Murphy involved in a collision with Alina Mueller.
They're naughty girls.
Mueller on the top line with Stalder and Stans for the Swiss.
They're like the most penalized team.
Switzerland finished 4th in the World Championships last August.
Heck, and that one
Despite
girl
scoring
on the
only 5
team
goals in
gets
7
most of the
games,
penalties too.
They've scored
I can't
only
remember her
3
name.
over their first 2 games in Beijing.
But
Outscored
she
by their
averages
opponents,
like 3
18-3.
penalties a
Puck
game
controlled
or
by
something
Lehman.
like that.
Drops it off in the corner. Kept alive behind the net by Moy. Moy back out to the left point. Nobody covering. Moy, the lone American on this Swiss squad. Grew up in California, plays at Harvard. Her mom is from Switzerland. Steckline with the puck for the U.S. Moves it up the left wing. Sent ahead by Scamora. And now flipped in deep by Hillary Knight, the U.S. goal scorer. Knight and Wetley sent back out to the left point for Steckline. And then across to the right side for Barnes' a shot. That did not get through. Runer on it for Switzerland, ahead for Moy. And she'll move it deep into the U.S. zone as we approach 9 minutes remaining in period 1 in Beijing. 1-0 lead for the United States. Mora controls the puck behind her net. Sent up the right side for Rug. Rug tied up by Steckline. Puck sent back around to the far side.
That's still good. A
And it's
good
cleared down
amount
ice by the Swiss. No
running to
icing.
do.
Steckline and a race for it with Rug. Puck played by Kayla Barnes. Comes out from behind her own goal. United States 5-2 over Finland, 5-0 over the Russian Olympic Committee. Lead this game by a goal.
I thought they had 8 goals.
We mentioned Hillary Knight's excellent stick work when she was a youngster.
Oh,
She
that was
foreshadowed it though when she was young. She made her own book called The Magical Hockey Stick. Drew her own cover page and everything, and who would have known that would have come to fruition years later. Here, her first goal of the tournament. Savannah Harmon with a great shot. Hillary tipping it in the net.
Yep.
I can't tell you how many goals I've seen her score from that
Runner
position.
shooter,
and then
runner
hear
shooter.
Her assists with her backhand. No look pass to Savannah Harmon on the back door. And Savannah Harmon just had to tap that one in, but I don't know what it is about her stick. It seems like it's been magical for over 10 years or closing on 15 years now.
She had a premonition as a youngster when she wrote that book.
She sure did.
You played in 3 Olympics with Hillary Knight. Tell us a little bit about her on and off the ice.
Hillary, she's so funny, and she always brings, I think, a lightness to the locker room, but she knows when it's time to dial in and take it serious. And even as a player on the ice, she might not be having the best game, but you could never count her out. She might be pretty quiet on the score sheet, or might not have many opportunities, but then you give her one little opportunity, or she might make something out of nothing and get on the score sheet. But just going to be a legendary player for USA Hockey, and the 4th player to become a 4-time Olympian for Team USA. And every game that she steps on the ice, it seems like she's breaking or tying some sort of record, and I'm sure there's going to be a few more before this tournament is over.
The other 4-time Olympians, Jenny Potter, Julie Chu, and our colleague Angela Ruggiero. Hillary Knight joining that list, and she has scored goals in back-to-back games for the United States. Puck sent ahead by Mueller.
Well, Switzerland are actually playing
Now
pretty
Carpenter
good defense.
up the left
right
side,
now.
Savannah Harmon. Under 8 to play, first period. Shots on goal 12-2 in favor of the United States. Switzerland allowed 70 shots in their first game.
Because a lot of those shots
against
are
Canada,
like from
12-1
outside
defeat.
and not really that good.
The United States has had over 50 in each of their first 2. Here's Barnes with the puck.
So yeah, a lot
Defended
of
by
shots
Quenick.
still. You shouldn't be
Kelly
allowing
Panic. Pass
over
up the
10
middle.
shots a period.
Nice move by Cameron Easy. Sends the puck back out to the right side.
Sometimes that's how it
Panic
goes.
chasing down. Switzerland looking to clear the puck out. Kept alive by Panic. Here's Zumwinkle. Defended by Bulow, the 5-time Olympian. Valerio comes away with the puck.
If USA had the team they did
Valerio
have,
and Moorer were recruited
it'd
to the
probably
University of St.
be
Thomas
like
by
4-0
One of the assistant
now.
coaches,
3-0
Marty Cernich,
instead of just
who won the
1-0.
Hobie Baker Award as the top college player in the U.S. back in 2005. Joel Johnson took over as head coach this season. The first time he met Maurer and Valerio was on the plane ride back from the World Championships in August. He introduced himself. They were sitting across the aisle. He said, "I'm your new head coach." And now he's coaching against them in Beijing.
Yeah, it's a full circle. And here's a photo coming up of these two players who are playing at St. Thomas in the WCHA. Again, Maurer facing a lot of shots as they get tested pretty much every weekend in that league, and so I'm sure Joel Johnson's happy to have them on his roster. I believe they're 3-6 now on the season, but doing really well. And here's Nicole Hensley and Brianna Decker cheering on their team. Again, Brianna Decker went down in the first 10 minutes in the first period in the first game with a devastating leg injury, and so she's staying in Beijing through the remainder of the tournament and is going to do all that she can to lead off the ice and inspire her team. And if you know Brianna Decker, you know that she's an intense
it was pretty
person.
nasty
she works
looking too.
so hard
I mean,
on and off the ice, and so if she
she
can
just
help
fell
translate
weird,
that
and
to
her like
teammates,
foot
she
was
is
like
going to do
twisted as she fell.
And Nicole Hensley
And somebody
outstanding
fell on
in
her.
the game against the Russian Olympic Committee yesterday.
So
Her
I'm sure it's
second
probably
career
broke or
Olympic start, her
fractured.
second shutout.
Yeah,
They didn't
Nicole, she did
say,
not
but
face a lot of shots, and it
they
was
just
similar
counted
4
an
years ago. She
injury.
didn't face many shots in that game as well, but she was tested with some grade A opportunities, and she was dialed in and focused for the entire game and made some key saves to keep her shutout streak going.
Puck sent through the crease by Skamura. Worked back out by Murphy. Comfer slides it across. Save made by Maurer. Skamura picks it up in the corner.
Every
Under
time
six
I
to
hear
play, first
Skamora,
period
I
shot.
think of
Score! Jesse
Guardians of the
Comfer.
Galaxy or the Avengers or something.
2-0. Team USA. Comfer with a goal in back-to-back games.
Jessie Comfer with her
2-0.
second goal and a one-timer at that.
Because of Gamora.
She's going to be happy
Skamora.
about that one. A lot
They
of her
could be
shots
like
have come
sisters,
from a
I guess.
distance
Yeah.
throughout these couple of games, but Haley Skamura with a great crisp pass through the slot, and Jessie Comfer there. Not an easy shot to get off, but she got it right on net. I think it might have went off the Swiss defender's skate.
Oh, I'm almost there in the
this fourth line
zone.
out with another goal. Joel Johnson's going to be extremely happy about that.
Skamura and Bozak with the assists. He talked about that fourth line depth, a key, especially in the third period in yesterday's win. All four lines scored goals against the Russian Olympic Committee. Now Hillary Knight shoots and scores.
Yep.
Her second of the
3-0.
period. It is now 3-0 Team USA.
Knight got a second
Hillary
goal.
Knight for a very unassuming shot from the half wall, but that puck had eyes, and I believe it went off the crossbar and in. A quick goal. Switzerland not going to be happy with those two quick back-to-back goals, but Hillary sitting on the winger, intercepting that pass and that quick release. And a great shot here, as you can see, right where she needed to be on the forecheck, and that puck on that short side, posting in. An amazing shot. Switzerland's head coach not happy about that, though.
2 goals in 9 seconds. First Comfort, and then Knight. For Hillary Knight, it's her 9th career Olympic goal. Here she comes again, and the save made by Maurer. So Hillary Knight now tied for 5th on the all-time U.S. Olympic goals list with
whom?
With you.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
9 career Olympic goals. Joined by Hillary Knight on that list.
Like I said, every game she's going to be breaking or tying some sort of record.
Kevin Coyne-Schofield battling for the puck. Picked up an assist on the Knight goal. Shot by Coyne-Schofield, gloved by Maurer. Monique, you scored 4 in Vancouver, 3 in Sochi, 2 in Pyeongchang, and Hillary Knight has now scored her 9th goal in her 4th Olympic Games.
Yeah, Hillary and I were actually line mates in Vancouver with Jenny Potter. So Jenny Potter, her fourth Olympics, playing with 2 young ones when we were back in 2010, and so But here's another look at Jessie Confer's goal. Great pass by Haley Skamura. And one of the things you'll notice in women's hockey that's really progressed over the years is the women can shoot the puck. They can one-time the puck. And it's just the skill level has just gotten better every single year.
There's Confer on the Team USA bench. 22 years of age, plays at Boston University. United States with 3 goals here in the first period, 2 off the stick of Hillary Knight. United States out shooting Switzerland 17-2.
And this Hillary Knight, Point Schofield, Brandt line has really just led the way in these first 3 games and continuing to do so today already.
Brandt with a couple of assists on both Knight goals. They've combined for 5 points in the period and now 12 over the first 7 periods in Beijing.
And worth noting, Hannah Brandt actually was left off the roster for the 2021 World Championships, and so she's had to go through a little bit of adversity over the last year or 2, and so to see her back on the roster playing so well and on this first line has got to be pretty rewarding for her and her family.
Wow, dude.
Her sister Marissa represented Korea in Pyeongchang 4 years ago. Steckline moves the puck ahead. Kessel unable to clear. 4.5 remaining in the first. Albert Tony Glamour Moreno. 3-0 lead for the United States. They scored 3 in the third period yesterday. 3 in the first today. Shot by Kessel, deflects wide. Bouncing puck. Rock, tied up behind the net. Worked free by Carpenter.
I don't know what that shit was all about.
The puck off. Moving in from the point with it is Harvey. Player on the US squad.
How did I only do 11 damage?
19 years of age. Kayla Barnes.
What the fuck? What did I fucking shoot him in the toenail? How the fuck do you only do 11 damage? I fucking blasted that bitch.
Cameron Easy flex the puck to the boards. Here's Kelly Panic moving in with a shot. She scores! It is now 4-0. Team USA. Panic with her first goal in Beijing.
And great possession throughout that shift. A lot of perimeter play, but then Kelly Panic getting the puck and seeing a lane to the net, getting her first goal of this Olympics.
That's a lot of goals for one
that
period.
Lane, just a shot on the short side, able to beat Maurer for her first goal of this Olympics, and she's going to be pretty happy about that. That line has been a little bit quiet, but I think as the tournament has gone on and they've played more and more together, they have gained more chemistry, and I think it's starting to show up today.
Coach doesn't look happy.
First career Olympic goal for Panic.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
She had 2 assists in Pyeongchang.
It looked like that one shot hit him right in the head.
First period today.
Yeah, Kelly Panic, actually, she centered myself and my sister Jocelyn in Pyeongchang, had an extremely important assist on our game-tying goal, and so to see her get her first Olympic goal, she's going to be happy about that.
Now some puck possession of the U.S. zone for the Swiss, and Cavallini makes her 3rd save of the period. Panic looks to move the puck around. Barnes gives it away. Kept alive by Stans. Now Barnes with it again, stalled her. Back out, shot did not get through. Off the stick of Mueller. Cleared up the left wing for Cameron Easy. Cameron Easy and Barnes with the assists on Kelly Panic's goal at 16-15 of the first period. United States scoring their last 3 goals in 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Shot by Harmon, turned aside by Maurer. Making her first Olympic start. Andrea Brandley is the starting goaltender for the Swiss in their first 2 games. 17 goals on 101 shots. Collision along the wall, and a penalty will be assessed. Stans heading to the box.
Yeah, and again, there's body contact, but there's not body checking in women's hockey, and so Phoebe Stans, that'll be a penalty. 9 times out of 10, obviously impeded Abby Murphy's progress getting to the puck.
I think that's stupid that they don't allow it.
Stands in the box.
But like half the time they call it.
United States second
half the
power
time
play.
they
1 for
don't.
1. Hillary Knight with a power play goal. She is on the ice here. Has scored twice. Last U.S. hat trick. My partner back in 2010, Monique Lamoureux-Morando, in the semifinal game against Sweden.
Yeah, I believe we won that game 9-1 in the semis to go to the gold medal game.
Harmon moves the puck across. Here's Knight along the goal line, out for Hannah Brandt, who has 2 assists. Megan Keller back across Brandt. Puck winds up behind the net on the stick of Knight. Here's Brandt for Knight. Back in front, puck deflects back out. Shot by Keller, goes wide. Controlled by Hillary Knight.
Reload. There it goes.
Hannah Brandt. Keller unable to get it through. Moy on the puck for Switzerland, and she clears it down ice with 1 minute remaining on the power play and 1:25 on the clock in period 1.
Yep, great puck movement by that power play unit there. Team Switzerland's kind of packing it, letting them have that perimeter play, and so one of the things US will want to look to do is just to infiltrate in the middle of the zone right there and get some shots through, because Switzerland's going to block pretty much anything that's coming from outside, so you're going to have to be willing to get in front of the net and create some screens.
Kessel down low. Rock unable to get the puck through. Down to 30 seconds remaining on the Swiss penalty. Abby Rock for Amanda Kessel. She was looking for Carpenter. Now Kessel again on the feed from Rock. Rock out for Barnes. Now the return for Kayla Barnes. Shot blocked in front by Kristen. Half minute remaining in the period. What a start for the United States. Carpenter out for Barnes. Dropping it off for Jinsey Dunn. Shot. Score. Amanda Kessel. Power play goal. 5-0. Team USA.
A great one-time shot by Amanda Kessel there. She was near the bottom of the circle, so a really tough angle to catch that puck and release it so quickly, but a great shot. Amanda Kessel with her 2nd goal of the tournament. So here, Alex Carpenter making a great pass out to Kayla Barnes, who did a takeover with Jinsey Dunn, and Jinsey with a quick pass down to Amanda Kessel, who one-times that in, and Maurer not able to get to her post in time. And just a perfectly placed shot by Amanda Kessel right there.
Second power play goal for the United States. Kessel with her 2nd goal in Beijing, 5th career Olympic goal. As time winds down in period 1. Kayla Barnes with her 2nd assist. Hillary Knight with a pair of goals. Jessie Comfort, Kelly Panic, and Amanda Kessel. 5-0. Team USA after 1 period in Beijing, as Joel Johnson's club looks to make it a perfect 3-0 with a matchup looming against Canada in a day and a half.
All right, Kenny, thanks. Hi again, everyone. Jimmy Roberts here with you. Coming up, we'll have analysis from 4-time Olympian Angela Ruggiero.
Our hundreds of Team Toyota athletes from around the world remind us that when we come together, there's no telling how far we can go. Toyota, start your impossible.
Plaque psoriasis, the tightness, stinging, the pain.
Emerge Tremfyant. With Tremfya, adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can uncover clearer skin and improve symptoms at 16 weeks.
Serious allergic reactions may occur. Tremfya may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you had a vaccine or plan to.
Emerge Tremfyant with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Cody!
Hi!
How are you?
I'm good. I'm crocheting.
I see that.
It started off as a hobby, kind of snowballed from there.
And Alex, I don't want to stop.
Well, I don't see why you should have to. Let's set you up with a side gig savings goal on the US Make mobile app. This way you can turn it into your main hustle before you know it.
You're my hero, Alex.
What are you working on now?
Pool cover.
That's fun.
Oh, I made my wife a bathing suit.
Oh, did Linda like it?
She did not.
Oh.
You should see what I made for Max. Max, look at him. He loves it.
The confidence to make your dream a reality. US Bank. We'll get there together.
Getting the incredible iPhone 13 without T-Mobile makes as much sense as playing hide and seek.
Ready or not, here I come!
In the desert.
Really, guys?
T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places than anyone. And now, when you switch, you can get iPhone 13 on us, on every plan.
You're not gonna fit in that hole.
Don't look any further. Unlock the full power of iPhone 13 on us at T-Mobile, the network with more 5G bars in more places.
I've got that blue sky. I've got that sunshine.
Everyone has a story.
You're gonna fall right out of your seat.
But some stories are so incredible, they deserve to be immortalized on television. Join Ed Helms and Randall Park.
Where does this story begin?
Alexandria, Virginia.
In Nebraska.
As they bring these stories to life with a star-studded cast.
You snuck in the Super Bowl. You guys are badass. Best game I ever seen.
Who was that? I think that was the coach's nephew. Maybe.
True story with Ed and Randall.
The left of Alex Cavallini, played by Lee Steckline. She lost an edge.
Yeah.
Battle for the puck, and now it's picked up behind the Team USA goal by Panic.
And one of the things the U.S. is really going to want to focus on their
car.
Embrace electricity.
All right.
Be professional here.
Easy.
For Switzerland. After Maurer allowed 5 in the first period, Andrea Brandley, who plays for the Ohio State Buckeyes, started the first 2 games in Beijing. On a release with Maurer, with the United States leading 5-0. Stick save made by Brandley. Brandley with a record of 9-3 at Ohio State this season. United States 22 shots on goal in the first period. Switzerland with only 4.
Yeah, my guess is Team Switzerland probably wanted to give Brandley the day off today,
Yeah,
give
I
her a
don't
little bit
know.
of a
Must have
breather
been in
after
one of the
facing so many
buildings.
shots in the first 2 games. But
I don't
Team
know.
Switzerland head coach not looking too happy going into the locker room after the first period.
The sound came from
Alex
my
Cavallini
right
stopped all
that
4
time
shots
when I
she
died,
faced
so
in
he
period
had to
1 in
be
her
in
first
one
career
of those
Olympic
buildings
start.
and just
Puck
killed
carried
me.
out by Abby Rock. Alex Carpenter on her right.
I
Here's
thought he was
Carpenter.
up on the hill.
Slides the puck across, loose in the crease. Kept alive by Amanda Kessel. Vanna Harmon tried to get it out in front for Abby Rock. Broken up by Valerio. Kept alive by Kessel.
Valerio,
Across it
that
comes
sounds
to
like
Harmon.
some kind of disease.
Back over to the left side. United States keeps the puck alive. Early second period. Their 3rd game in Beijing. Carpenter moves it into the corner. This is Harmon. Abby Rock. Megan Keller. Excellent puck possession once again by the United States. This is Carpenter. Into the slot. Bulo got a piece of the puck. Kept in the zone by Team USA. Carpenter around behind for Kessel. Scored a goal in the first period. Opportunity there for Kelly Panic.
And it's a goal that went in. Oh.
Kelly
And
Panic
Panic
with
with
a
her
goal.
second of the game.
Her
It is now
non-reaction there, her
6-0
non-reaction.
United
to
States.
score her second goal of the game. Not surprising she didn't react to that, knowing Kelly, but a pass down below the goal line from Carpenter to Kessel. Kessel with a quick pass out to Kelly Panic, who just a quick one-touch shot there, and Brandley unable to corral that in her blocker there. And second goal of the game for Kelly Panic, her second Olympic goal in her second Olympics.
Brandley got a piece of it, and then it dropped behind the Swiss goaltender. So Knight and Panic with 2 apiece. Get a nervous, Monique?
I think it's more of who's going to get there first, who's going to get the hat trick first today. Pucks are dropping in their favor right now.
Yeah, we'll see. I haven't been doing
7 hat tricks all time for Team USA at Olympic play. Zumwinkle had the puck stripped by Lisa Rudy. Puck set up the boards by Stephanie Wetley. And now the outlet pass too far for Laura Zimmerman. Switzerland has iced the puck. United States now leading 6-0. You mentioned Kelly Paddock's huge assist on your tying goal in the gold medal game against Canada in Pyeongchang. And today her first 2 Olympic goals. This one deflecting off the goaltender Brandley.
Yeah, Kelly Paddock, she's an extremely creative player, and she can slow the play down and create a lot of opportunities and time and space for other players, which playing with Zumwinkle and Cameronese, who are fast players and can really drive down the wall off rushes, can really pay off and create time and space and opportunities. And so, well, that's one of her, I think, better strengths as a hockey player.
Here's Paddock with the puck. Zumwinkle. Minnesota Gophers line on the ice for the United States. Cameronese, Paddock, Zumwinkle. Puck carried along by Dominique Rug into the left of Alex Cavallini. Played by Lee Steckline. She lost an edge. Battle for the puck, and now it's picked up behind the Team USA goal by Paddock.
And one of the things the U.S. is really going to want to focus on, they're not getting a lot of in-zone practice with as far as defensively and having to defend a lot, but when they are, they're going to want to be really sharp and be really focused on making sure they're not giving up opportunities to Team Switzerland, because the next game that we all know is coming up is against Canada.
That will be the final game of the preliminary round. And then both teams will head to quarterfinal action. Here's Phoebe Stans cutting wide. Shot stopped by Cavallini. Just over 4 minutes gone here in period 2.
A great job there by Kayla Barnes keeping Phoebe Stans to the outside, and an easy save for Alex Cavallini as that went right into her stomach. And a great job by not letting out any rebounds there. And Maddie Rooney on the bench, and one of the things we've talked about throughout these games is who's going to be the starting goalie when they play Team Canada, as all 3 goalies are more than capable of being a starter and have one at the international level.
Different starting goaltender for the United States in each of the first 3 games. Save made by Brandley on Caroline Harvey. Rooney, start of the opener against Finland, allowed 2 power play goals. Hensley with the shutout over the Russian Olympic Committee squad yesterday, and now Cavallini out of the University of Wisconsin won a national title back in 2011. Was on the team in Pyeongchang, but did not see any game action. Her first Olympic start today. Perfect so far.
And Alex Cavallini, she was the last goalie cut for the 2014 Olympics, and she has been a starter, she's been a backup, she's been a 3rd-string goalie on this national team, so she has played in every position possible as a goaltender. So for her to get the start today has got to be a bittersweet moment for them.
Opportunity for Kendall Coyne Schofield on the rush, stopped by Brandley. Coyne Schofield, the captain, scored twice in the opener against Finland, including the game winner.
And Harmon there almost with another assist, a great shot off the pad. Coyne Schofield going to the net, but Brandley with a great save right there.
Face-off win by the United States. Another save by Brandley.
Yeah, I'm trying.
In this Hannah Brandt line, they had 32 shots in the first 2 games on net. Probably more if you added in the shots during their shifts coming from the defenders, but this line continuing to lead the way. They do not take their foot off the pedal. They continue to do all the right things and all the little things that have made them successful.
Centering pass from Coyne Schofield, deflects to the boards. Hannah Brandt with the puck. Hillary Knight. Knight continues to battle, and now it's flipped ahead by Ensler. Sent down into the United States zone by Rug. It's an icing call against Switzerland. Here's Savannah Harmon. 5 points over the first 2 games. Participating in her first Olympics. Won 2 national titles at Clarkson. So Joel Johnson will certainly have a decision to make as far as starting goaltender for the game against Canada.
Yeah, I think that's the big question mark going into this first Canada game here in the prelims. And although that game is technically it doesn't mean anything, but when it's a US-Canada game, it means everything. And so I think it'll be a tall sign of who they're looking to be the starter, but then you got to see how that game goes. The US and Canada had 6 tour games leading up to this Olympics. The last 3 were canceled due to COVID concerns. Canada leading that series 4-2, but each US goaltender got 2 games, and so Maddie Rooney won both of the games that she played in. Alex Cavallini and Nicole Hensley both playing sharp and playing well, but did not win a game in those in that series. So you don't know if that will play into Joel Johnson's decision or not, because those games were almost 2 months ago at this point.
And the game will basically determine which team will finish first and which team will finish second in Group A. And it will affect who they will play in the quarterfinal round. Shot blocked off the stick of Lutz. Gets he done with it for the United States. U.S. and Canada have met in 5 of the 6 Olympic gold medal matches. U.S. upset in the semifinal by Sweden in Torino back in 2006. U.S. won gold in '98. Canada took the next 4. And the United States won gold in Pyeongchang in 2018. Lena Mueller with the puck. He had a 4-goal game in Pyeongchang against Korea. Another icing call. There's Stalder, the captain. Played at Minnesota Duluth. Was the WCHA Player of the Year as a senior back in 2017.
Yeah, and she was the Patty Kazmaier Award goes to the top female hockey player in college hockey for that season. She was a top 3 Patty Kaz finalist in 2017. She had 148 points in 134 games played at the Minnesota Duluth.
Shot by Barnes, deflected wide. Puck comes out of the zone. Barnes with it for the United States. 6 players on this Swiss roster currently play collegiate hockey in the United States. And 2 others, Stalder and Stans, did previously. Big save there by Cavallini on Phoebe Stans.
Huge save, another 2-on-1. That's the second 2-on-1 the U.S. has given up in this game, and Alex Cavallini coming up with a huge save there. Joel Johnson probably not going to be too happy with giving up a 2-on-1 from pretty much the red line in. They're probably going to go back and look how that transpired.
A couple of 2-on-1s for the Russian Olympic Committee in the second period yesterday as well.
Yeah, and the semi-breakaway that was saved by the buzzer as it was at the end of the second period as well.
Abby Murphy with a drive, handled by Brantley. Alex Cavallini, 30 years of age, Wisconsin native. And she knew she wanted to be a goaltender from a young age, Monique.
Yeah, she loved her pads, and what she said was, when I was 5 years old, I started skating and was playing hockey. By the age of 6, I became a full-time goalie by 9 and fell in love with the position from the first time I put on the pads. And one of the special things about the Olympics is the goaltenders get to have a big role in the designing of their gloves, pads, and their helmets. And I'm a huge fan of Goalie Nation, as they call it, and love to see what they come up with. And I think it's a big part of why she loves her pads so much, and here making a huge pad save on that 2-on-1.
First her Olympic start. Phoebe Stans with that golden opportunity.
And that Stans, Mueller, and Stalder line, part of the 2014 Olympic team that won a bronze medal in Sochi. And I think that line really wanted use that experience to bring along this young Switzerland team, as their best chance at a medal will be a bronze.
United States with a 6-0 lead. Abby Murphy with the puck. Murphy carries out, slides it across. Sent along by Skamora. And now Harmon back to pick up the puck for Team USA. Megan Bozek through the neutral zone. Abby Murphy, cross-ice pass. Quick whistle following the save by Bradley. Referee lost sight of the puck. Ellie Skamora, her father Peter, played for the Washington Capitals. Lehman slow to get up. Rudy as well. She heads off to the Swiss bench.
And an early whistle there. Jesse Comfer diving for the puck. I think Rudy will be okay off of that. But Megan Bozek on that shift, creating the rush. She got her first assist in today's game, so her first point of the tournament. And she was left off the 2018 roster after 2014 being on the All-Star team. So having a good start. She was +4 in the last game.
I didn't
so
realize
she was
it
on
was
for
a
all
single
of
shot.
Team USA's even strength goals.
Point Schofield sends in deep. Hillary Knight bumped by Mueller.
That gun he
Now
was
Point
using was,
Schofield and Stalder, the two captains.
was really
Battle for the puck.
unaccurate.
Kendall Point Schofield.
I got
Around to the near side, back out to the left point.
Why didn't he use his mutant?
Hillary Knight looking
Use
for the
that
redirect.
Freaking mutant.
Using that magic stick we talked about earlier. He has 2 goals in the game. Knight maintains control, leaves it for Kayla Barnes. Long shot by Knight. And that's handled by Bradley. 10:33 remaining in period 2.
Another good shift by that line, and one of the things that they're going to have throughout the rest of this game is they're going to have time and space around the perimeter in the offensive zone, and so they're going to want to look to find ways to find seams to the net, crash the net, and they're not getting a lot of line rushes throughout this game, but even the previous 2 games, and so finding ways to crash the net, create some chaos in front of the net, and this line has done a great job of doing that in the first 3 games, and even though they're playing well, they're talking, they're communicating on the bench, finding different ways to be successful.
Puck moved ahead by Ruder of Switzerland. Now a penalty will be assessed. Switzerland to the power play for the first time.
I think it'll be a tripping penalty.
Body Rock coming together with Ruder.
Probably body checking.
So an opportunity for Switzerland on the power play. They are 2 for 12 so far.
Oh, it won't let me use that.
In Beijing, United States allowed a couple of power play goals in the opener against Finland.
And Abby Rock not happy about that call. She really, in my opinion, she really just outmuscled the Swiss player there.
Plays on the review.
The officials will take a look.
I'm not sure what they're looking to review off that play. It seemed pretty cut and dry. Debatably, I think a penalty or not, so I'm not sure what they're looking at.
Referees from Sweden and Canada. Perhaps the contact to the head.
Maybe from the angle that the ref saw it at, she might be looking at contact to the head, but I think when you look at the other angles...
Was it shoulder? Was it the head? Hard to tell on that replay.
Shouldn't be a penalty.
I think it'll end up just being a 2-minute penalty.
That's Runer, first-time Olympian who took the hit from Rock. Runer battled her way back from a torn MCL in September to make the Swiss Olympic squad.
Yeah, and she is actually went to the U18 World Championship 4 times. You don't see many players doing that, more so on the European side than the US or Canada. But again, I think they're looking at if it's contact to the head or not. I'd be surprised if they give that more than a 2-minute penalty, but I'm not a ref, so I could be wrong.
Officials continue to check out the video.
And you can see Abby Rock, she comes up and she stands up where her elbow is making contact. Kind of with her head and neck area. I think she's standing up because she's kind of letting up because she knows the puck is behind her and she's going to go to turn back towards the puck, but
that shouldn't be a penalty.
That motion can also look like you're going to make the head contact.
I mean, she didn't put no shoulder in.
6-0 lead for the United States. Team USA with 5 goals in the first period. Hillary Knight and Kelly Panic have each scored 2.
I don't know.
Officials taking a look at the video on this last
But
hit.
then again, I got cross-checked in the face of my league, and they didn't call it right
to
in
the
front
head
of
and
the
neck area
ref. So who the fuck knows?
The Swiss player.
And the longer they go to review it, the more nervous I think you get as a coach and a player that they're going to give it more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, it chipped my tooth more, my front.
Abby Rock, I think she deserved a penalty on that. I think it was a debatable
like,
call.
"Are you
If you look
okay?"
at it a bunch
And
of
he's
times,
like,
it is a penalty.
"Are you
I don't
bleeding?"
think it's
"Oh
deserving
yeah,
of more
you're
than
bleeding."
that, but we'll
And
find
I'm
out
like,
here
"Yeah,
in a
you're
second.
not calling it." And he's like, "Well, are you okay?" I mean, you got some blood. And I'm like, "Really?"
Penalty for Team USA for illegal check to the head.
So it is a minor, as you suspected it would be, for an illegal check to the head. Power play for Switzerland. Abby Rock in the box. United States with a 6-0 lead. Switzerland with 2 power play goals, 1 in each game, both scored by their captain, Lara Stalder. Stalder, number 7, with the puck here.
And the U.S. is going to want to look to improve on their penalty kills. They gave up 2 power play goals against Finland in their first game, but Team Switzerland has a lot of skill in that first line, so they're going to look to generate some opportunities and some energy from this power play.
Laura Kristen, 19-year-old defenseman with the puck. An icing on the power play. So the face-off will come back into the Switzerland zone with 1:19 remaining on the Rock minor.
And Team USA doing a good job not letting them getting set up in the zone. Abby Rock there in the penalty box. She's not happy about the penalty at all, but she could have gotten a 5 or a 10, so she should be happy with just the 2 minutes, but understandably frustrated.
Mueller wins the face. And now it's Kristen once again for Switzerland. First power play of the game. Kristen leads on by Panic. Cavallini. Megan Keller was pressured, gave the puck away. Mueller with it for Switzerland. Stalder with a shot deflected. Panic over for the United States, and she clears it the length of the ice. Lehman and Cameron-Easy. Good hustle by Danny Cameron-Easy. Cameron-Easy keeps it away from Lehman, killing some time. Here's Steckline. Half minute remaining on the Rock penalty. Switzerland back into the United States. This is Phoebe Stans. Her shot gets blocked by Megan Keller. Puck deflects over the glass.
And Team Switzerland unable to really generate much offense so far on this power play. Phoebe Stans looking for a shot off the rush, but she didn't really have much support going into the zone, so even if a rebound was generated, I think the U.S. defenseman would have just cleared that out, as they have done throughout this penalty kill.
Face-off control by Switzerland, and a save by Cavallini. Kicked out the left pad. Puck comes back out to the right side. Lehman moves the puck into the corner. Penalty time winding down. Rock makes a return, so the United States kills it off. Big save late made by Alex Cavallini. Here comes Hannah Brandt. Hillary Knight. Knight moving in with a shot, and Brantley got a piece of it.
Looking for that hat trick. Brantley with a great save right there.
Puck now played around by Segrist, defended by Knight. Sent back in behind the Switzerland goal. Marcelli, number 14 for the Swiss. Puck taken away by Comfort. Kept in the zone by Team USA. And a save on Scamora made by Brandley. Well, if you want to play like any of these players on the U.S. and Switzerland squads, you can on NHL 22.
Got Hillary, you can get Hillary Knight's magic stick and play you could also be Kendall Coyne Schofield, you can be Brianna Decker, whatever IHF rosters there are, you can be those players. And so a great addition to EA Sports to add women's hockey players. And Abby Rock right there out of the bench, or out of the box, almost got another penalty right there. But Hillary Knight off the shoulder of Brandley and the top of the post, almost getting her hat trick there. Her third goal of the game. I think if the lane to Hannah Brandt was open, she was probably going to pass it, but Hillary Knight will not pass up an opportunity to shoot the puck as well.
Look at Abby Rock on the United States bench. 2019 national title at the University of Wisconsin. Face off to the left of Brandley. Confer wins the draw. Murphy along the boards. Barnes keeps it in at the right point. And now it's Forster for Switzerland. Unable to get the puck out. Scamora. Now Comfort. Puck in behind the net. Played there by Murphy. 7:15 remaining. Period 2. 6-0 lead for the United States. They scored 5 in the first period. Collision behind the net, and Murphy is slow to get up. Murphy having some trouble.
Yeah, she fell awkwardly. Looks like it was maybe a knee or ankle, but Team Switzerland now taking a penalty.
Rudy will head to the box. There's Murphy on the Team USA bench.
Switzerland number 12, 2-minute penalty, tripping.
Lisa Rudy in the box for tripping. Third power play for the United States. They scored on their first. Another goal 1 second after the second power play expired.
Yeah,
look at what happened in the collision between Murphy and Runer.
Yeah, it looks like she fell awkwardly on her knee. Hopefully something she can just walk off or just take a minute or two to compose herself, and hopefully she will be okay.
Ginty done with a shot. Rock looking for the rebound, and the puck is covered by Brandley.
Abby Rock again, she filled in on this line after Brianna Decker got hurt in the first game, and they scored in their first shift. She's not scored a goal yet, but she has been extremely effective on this line. They've had a lot of chemistry. And back to Abby Murphy here on the bench. Looks like she might have tweaked her knee a little bit, but from what I've heard, she's a tough player, so if she can play through it, she will definitely do that.
Amanda Kessel controls for the United States. There's Kessel once again. Carpenter setting up in front. Shot by Kessel, missed the net high and wide. Megan Keller with the puck. Minute 15 remaining on the power play for Team USA. Here's Keller into the slot. Carpenter lost the puck. It's covered up by Brandley.
So one of the things on this power play, they put Alex Carpenter in the middle. She's normally been playing on her strong side, but then Amanda Kessel filled in on that side for this particular power play. So this power play has the ability to switch looks and switch formations even with it mid-shift, I think. And so I think a big strength is their creativity and their ability to be in different positions and still create a lot of offense.
Hillary Knight on the ice with Hannah Brandt, Kendall Coyne Schofield. Kayla Barnes straight away, near side for Savannah Harmon. Back out to Barnes. Hillary Knight down low for Brandt. They switch spots. Now Coyne Schofield with a shot. Save made by Brandley. Down to 45 seconds on the power play for the United States. Puck comes back out to Savannah Harmon. Leaving it for Kayla Barnes. Around behind for Brandt. Coyne Schofield with it. Here's Barnes. Brandt with a shot. That was blocked. Getting in front of it, Rosselli. Hillary Knight with the puck. Knight with 2 first-period goals. Back out for Barnes. Barnes with a shot through the crease wide. Chased down by Coyne Schofield. Penalty time winding down. Knight calling for the puck. Shot did not get through. Caught up in the equipment of Forster. And now the play is blown dead as Forster shoves Coyne Schofield out of the way.
Team Switzerland's just content to let Team USA play perimeter on this power play and let them shoot from out from a distance. But Joel Johnson has tinkered with the power plays a little bit as far as who's playing D, and I think Savannah Harmon has solidified a spot with how she has played in the first 2 games. But this power play, they move the puck really well, and one of the things when you have a penalty kill that is not going to pressure, you have to find ways to get shots through when they're just going to pack it in front.
Penalty expires. Switzerland back to full strength. Zumwinkle looking for the redirect. Brandley attempted to cover the puck. Kept alive. Zumwinkle with a shot. Cameron-Easy battling with Stans. And now Cameron-Easy plays the puck for Team USA. Back out for a shot and a save made on Harvey by Brandley. Brandley's played well here in the second period.
Yeah, she has. She gave up that quick goal right away, but other than that, she has been up to the challenge. And the U.S., after a power play, they're typically coming back with that Zumwinkle panic Cameron-Easy line, which is a great line to be able to come out with after a power play because they can generate a lot of speed. They're playing better as the tournament has gone on, and here again, creating more opportunities, more shots in front. Great shot there by Grace Zumwinkle. Had an open net there. Brandley able to get back to the front, but a great start to a shift after the power play for Team USA.
Brandley has stopped 15 of the 16 shots she has faced, and the 1 goal scored by Kelly Panic, she got a piece of that one as well.
Yeah, and she plays at the Ohio State University. She's having a great season. She's played 12 games as a .924 save percentage and less than 2 goals against average in a game, and so she's having a stellar season there and playing a huge role in the success that they've had thus far this season.
Brandley started the first 2 games for the Swiss. Coming on in relief at the start of the second period today after the United States scored 5 on Saskia Moorer in the first period. Stans unable to play the puck into the United States zone. Chased down by Zumwinkle, bumped by Mueller. Lena Mueller, number 25 for Switzerland. Brother Mirko played for the San Jose Sharks and the New Jersey Devils. Puck kept alive by Cameron-Easy. Drops it back off for Zumwinkle. And now Kelly Panic, who has 2 goals today. Stuff attempt by Zumwinkle, turned aside by Brandley. Mueller with the puck. Stalder unable to clear. Held in by Cameron-Easy. Now Stalder will get the puck out this time. Joined by Stans and Mueller. Here's Mueller in front. Cavallini able to knock the puck away. Steckline with it for the United States. Cameron-Easy, 3.5 remaining in period 2. Here's Panic. Harvey into the slot. Puck knocked away by Valerio. Now Boulot on it for Switzerland. Gives it away in the corner. Kept alive by Comfort. Back up the boards to the right side for Megan Bozek. Puck loose. Kept alive by the United States. Here's Murphy. Did you think about the lacrosse move there?
It kind of looked like it for a second. She's back out on the ice, so
no, because it's only 12:30. I don't want to wait there
but it
for
looked like
an
she was
hour.
going to try and pick the puck up off her stick right there for a second.
The move that is known as the Michigan. Shot, score! 7-0.
I get back.
Team USA, it's the second of the game, 3rd in Beijing for Jessie Comfort.
So now we have 3 players with 2 goals in this game. Jessie Comfort getting the puck on the half wall, saw a lane to the net. She rolled off the half wall, and a great shot. And I've mentioned this before, a lot of her shots are coming out from a distance, but she is finding a way to put the puck in the back of the net. Great shot, glove side, posting in. Head was up the whole way. It might have gone off the defender's stick just slightly. But great deception, great change of speed as she curled off the wall. And her third goal in her first Olympics, her third goal in 2 games. This fourth line doing great things for Team USA right now.
Second assist for Skamora. Second assist for Bozek. So Knight, Paddock, and Comfer have all scored twice. 7-0 lead for the United States. Puck kept alive by Skamora. Skamora held up along the wall by Rudy. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Murphy upended behind the net. Here's Skamora, long shot. That's handled by Brantley.
Here's a replay of that goal as she came off the half wall and a great shot, glove side. And the reaction in Park City, Utah. Hillary Knight's mom, I see right there. And they are excited. They're up early.
All right, who's up next?
Start your impossible. Toyota, proud sponsor of the Olympic and Paralympic Games.
Psoriatic arthritis made my joints stiff, swollen, painful.
Emerge Tremfyant. Tremfya is approved to help reduce joint symptoms in adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Some patients even felt less fatigued.
Serious allergic reactions may occur. Tremfya may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you had a vaccine or plan to.
Emerge Tremfyant with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Wow, it really turned out great.
Yeah, and with the money we saved with Navy Federal Credit Union, it was practically free.
You know, I can't imagine where we'd be without them.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Having a 5G phone that's not on T-Mobile makes as much sense as playing ice hockey. Using pool noodles. Get out of the penalty box with 5G coverage like this. T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places than anyone. T-Mobile, more 5G bars in more places. Another reason T-Mobile is the leader in 5G.
A meter in Oslo is the same as a meter in Omaha. Every ounce, every rink, and every finish line is basically the same, wherever you may be. So why make the trip? Because every trip worth making is measured by the very things you can't.
About to drop to 0-3. They will face Finland in their final game of the preliminary round.
And Team Switzerland, they're not going to sit back even though they're down 7-0. Goals for and goals against do matter in tiebreakers, and so they're going to want to limit the amount of goals that the U.S. can score in this period. They're 0-3. Finland has not won a game in pool play yet, and it's going to be extremely important to see how the Finland, Russia, and Switzerland shape out in Pool A. But in Pool B, extremely exciting game last night with China beating Japan 2-1, a huge upset and a great win, great first win for China. So some exciting close games in Pool B.
That game went to a shootout. Japan with 7 points in the standings, 6 for China, and 6 for the Czech Republic, 5 for China. Sweden and Denmark have lost their first 2 games. In Group A, United States, Canada, 6 points apiece. Teams get 3 points for a regulation victory. Russian Olympic Committee 3 points by virtue of their 1 win. Finland and Switzerland both 0-2. 5 minutes in, third period. United States scored 5 in the first. To chase Saskia Moore, the starting goaltender for Switzerland. Point Schofield with the puck. Here's Hillary Knight looking for the hat trick. And she is stopped by Bradley. And a penalty will be assessed as Knight was slow to get up behind the Swiss goal.
Great look by Hillary Knight. Great pass from Kendall Coyne Schofield. Hillary with great patience trying to get around Brandley's pad. Here, another look here. Kendall with a great pass to Hillary on the back door. Hillary trying to go back against the grain, get around that pad, but Brandley with a huge save. Knight drawing the penalty, so they will go on the power play for 2 minutes right now, but a great play, a great rush. The U.S. has not had many line rushes throughout these 3 games, and so to get a good look like that is a positive note. I'm sure Joel Johnson is keeping track of.
Rudy in the box for the second time. United States 1 for 3 on the power play. Puck sent across onto the stick of Amanda Kessel. Back out to Kayla Barnes. Here's Kessel. Backs it up. Abby Rock. Back out. Shot by Carpenter was blocked. Kept alive by Team USA. Soft backhander by Rock is handled by Bradley.
Couple great looks from this power play. I mentioned it earlier. They put Alex Carpenter back in the middle, and these 3 forwards on this power play, or sorry, 4 because Kelly Panic is also out there. They're interchangeable and they can play different positions. When Kelly Panic gets the puck, she is looking for some seam passes to Amanda Kessel or Alex Carpenter, as she was able to do that in the first game when Alex scored her first goal.
Here's Panic looking for her third, and the save made by Bradley.
And if Kelly Panic is the one that gets the hat trick, you probably won't know it by her celebration, as she is not the most enthusiastic, and I mean that in the best way possible, but you would never know if she got a hat trick in an Olympic Games.
It happens.
Power play continues for the United States for just over a minute. Leading Switzerland 7-0. Carpenter setting up in front of the goal. This is Panic with the puck. Shot just missed to the right of Bradley. Kept alive by Team USA. Abby Rock. Now Kessel setting the screen on the Swiss goaltender. Pass across the crease and a save on Panic made by Bradley.
And a great save there, a great pass through. Might have caught Bradley up high. I don't know if that stung her shoulder a little bit, but a couple great looks from Kelly Panic there. I don't know if Bradley's tired or she's just going to take a second, or if that shot might have stung her a little bit, but Kayla Barnes to a pass to Abby Rock, who gets that pass. I don't know how that puck got through the crease through 3 Swiss players, but a great pass and then a great shot by Kelly Panic. Bradley there to make the save, though.
40 seconds remaining on the power play for the United States. Megan Keller, now Hillary Knight. Here's Keller once again to the far circle. Here's Knight. Knight had some trouble with the puck, then regained. Back out for Keller. And a Brandt. Scamora. Back out for Keller. Off the skate of Brandt. Penalty time winding down. Lena Mueller comes away with the puck for Switzerland. And she clears to center. Penalty expires. United States now 1 for 4. Rudy just out of the box. Pass picked off by Keller. 12 and a half to play, third period. Team USA with a 7-0 advantage. Abby Murphy, couple of nice moves. Unable to get the shot away. She was tied up by Siegrist.
And Abby Murphy, her first initial impressions with her on the national team is she's a gritty player. She's not afraid to be physical, but when you talk to her teammates, she is extremely skilled as well. And so as you could see there, she was stick handling, a little cute, but extremely skilled player on top of being extremely gritty.
Murphy with the puck, one of the 8 former or current Minnesota Gophers on this U.S. roster. This is Scamora. Leaves the puck in the corner. Coming out with it is Comfer, who has 2 goals in the game. Now Murphy chasing after the puck. Here's Scamora. Good puck control once again by the United States. Stick line with that last opportunity. Puck picked up by Murphy. She was the 13th forward at the start of the tournament and then moved up following the injury suffered by Brianna Decker. And Murphy, Monique, has certainly been a factor.
Yeah, this line, it seems as though they've just gained more and more chemistry and more confidence throughout these 3 games. And so the more ice time you can give them in these games, it's gonna play to their favor moving on throughout the tournament. But Jessie Comfer again with 3 goals, all 3 players showing up on the point sheet and doing well and continuing to generate offense for Team USA. And Joel Johnson's gonna be extremely happy with that.
Under 11 minutes remaining. Save made by Brandley. And the puck is cleared out by Lutz. Back to pick it up, Caroline Harvey. Hillary Knight with 2 goals in the first period. Kelly Paddock and in the first and the second. No scoring here in the third. Puck chased down by Grace Umwinkle. Umwinkle met by Lehman. Cameronese comes in.
All right. I'm gonna get ready
now Luke's
to
looking around.
pick up my mom's
Paddock
medication. I'll be back after.
in on the forecheck. And now circling back with it is Lehman, 19-year-old first-time Olympian.
Maybe a little less or more.
Here comes Stalder. Stalder takes the return pass from Mueller. And now Mueller with an opportunity through the crease just wide. Lara Stalder to the puck for Switzerland.